Whenever you're running the show.
I want to make sure you get all of this. All right, well, first of all, congratulations, Matt. This is awesome for you. So you were ranked number 1 all season. You came into the tournament seeded number 1. You were able to make your way into the finals. So talk to me a little bit about what was going through your mind when time expired and your hand was raised.
Honestly, I was just enjoying the moment. I mean, there was nothing really in particular. I mean, it was just, I don't know, just another stepping stone, I guess. I mean, just looked over at the coaches and just, it was done. It was exciting.
Great. Coach, you're in your second year, correct?
Third year.
Third year, yeah. Okay. So talk to me a little bit about having a national champion.
You know, Matt's a special athlete. He leaves on the line every match, and you know, he does what we preach, and that's to go out and have fun and score points, and that's going to put you in a great situation to win matches. So we're very performance based, you know, and very proud of Matt for capping off a great season, and I'm excited that we still have 2 more years with him.
Great. Bryce?
Matt, it looks like, you know, your side of the bracket kind of played out like we kind of thought. You know, Smalling beat Barzalski, but that really was a toss-up match. But you looked across the mat, and there's Colin Ayers from Augustana. I don't think anybody thought that was going to be the matchup. Did it matter to you at all as you were watching how it was playing out, or were you not looking at that?
I don't know. I mean, I look at the bracket. I mean, I'm not the type of person to just shut my eyes and just walk out on the mat. I mean, not that I research my opponents, but I like to know who I'm wrestling. I like to know kind of what they do, what they're about, and just watching that other side. I mean, some kids get beat that I didn't think. I mean, kind of when you're on the treadmill throughout the year and you kind of picture the national finals. I mean, no, I didn't picture that, but like, I don't know, it was just another match, I guess. There was nothing. I mean, it surprised me, but it wasn't a big factor at all, I guess.
No, you guys have been such big fans of each other so far in this tournament, especially in the semifinals when you guys went 4 for 4. Coach, did you have him put away during the finals tonight, or did you get to watch Portillo's tough match and Dawkins' tough match?
I stayed back in the back for those 2 matches, not necessarily because I didn't want to watch those matches or anything. I mean, I would love to be right there in their corner for it, but more, I hadn't warmed up yet, so I was hit my warm-up during Josh's match, and then during Wesley's I was kind of regrouping myself, and I mean, I was still listening, I was still following the score, and just watching those 2 lose, it was heartbreaking. I mean, trying to sit there and get ready for my matches and just knowing that both of their dreams were crushed, and had 2 of my best friends yesterday, their dreams get crushed, and I mean, it breaks my heart a little bit on the inside too, and I know I'm trying to get ready for my match and not trying to pay attention, but it's hard not to. I mean, our whole team's so close, and I wrestled through them, they wrestled through me, and we just feed off of each other, and I don't know, it was hard.
Coach, you're bringing back some really solid wrestlers, 25, 33, 57, I believe. Gerard, he's a junior as well, isn't he?
Yep.
Are you guys making a run next year? You guys just didn't quite have the horses, it seemed like this year. Had some bad losses on day one. Did you guys expect this year to kind of play out this way, or had you thought all year long that it was going to be you and St. Cloud?
You know, Division II is getting really spread out, where there's 5 or 6 teams that are now in the hunt going into that second day, so which is exciting. You look back, and I'm not even that old, looking back when I was competing, it was 2 teams that kind of had it wrapped up going into the second day. So I love that. I think it makes it more competitive and fun. Looking at the team that we had this year, having 4 finalists is incredible, and especially when we have them all returning. So, coming into the tournament, I kind of expected we were capable of doing that, and, I'm just really proud of the way these guys performed. Excited for the extra year with one of them and an extra couple years with a few of those other guys.
It's going to be a short journey next year. You guys are headed to Sioux Falls.
Yep.
Are you expecting kind of like the crowd that you had this year to even be larger next year? And do you feed off that, Matt?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we can get some more people there. We have a great fan base. I mean, I've been receiving texts and phone calls and tweets and everything all day today, and so even though we didn't have a whole lot of people in the stands, I mean, we still had a lot of guys from our team make it, a few friends from back home from around the area make it, and I mean, we love that. We love having that support. We love having all of our friends there because, like I said, especially when it comes to our teammates, I mean, we're all in it together. There's not one person. There's 34 of us on our team that live for it. I mean, even though today only 4 of us got to experience what we've all been working for. I mean, there was 34 of us or 33 others that felt when Josh lost, when Wesley lost, and when I won, everybody felt great. I mean, we all live for each other, and we're all there together every single day.
Coach, does he get to skip the lift on Monday?
You know, this is for Matt to hear in particular. You know, this is a time, you know, where it's celebratory now, and Matt's earned it and earned a national championship, and that can never be taken away from him. So it's an opportunity for him to now sit, you know, reflect on the season, enjoy it, and, you know, not next week, but maybe the week after, we'll start, you know, reflecting and looking at the years to come. You know, obviously, he now has the capability of being a 3-time national champ, but that's not what we want out of him. We want him to become the best wrestler he can, and, you know, I hope he ends up being a 3-time national champ, but just because he won it as a sophomore doesn't mean the work's done, and I want to see Matt continue to progress, and I think he can still become a much better wrestler.
Sounds like you get Monday off.
Yes, I do.
Great, congratulations.